Okay, some good stuff in practice today. Thought the D-line played really well, kind of the same characters as usual. We've really seen Quentin Powell make a move on defense in the scrimmage and again today, making a lot of plays. Going back to film yesterday, thought the storyline was the first team defense, 5 3-and-outs. Basically, if the game would have been at halftime, the first team defense would have given up -2 yards at that point. So, really good showing by the front seven, especially. And guys showed up and made plays. George made a bunch of plays. Hayes showed up. Sue Cravens probably made more plays than anybody. He only played 28 snaps, but really showed up on film a lot.
How about having looked at the film? What's your evaluation of the quarterbacks, and has what happened yesterday pushed anything more forward to making a decision?
Yeah, yesterday's numbers got screwed up just by the way the series went. Cody, that series went 15 plays. Max had 4 series that were 3-and-outs, and so there was a 2-minute series with the twos in the first half, and we didn't get to it in the second half. So the numbers got out of whack, but that didn't have anything to do with the way that it was set to happen.
But how about just in terms of the way they handled those situations? I mean, did they both perform the same in your mind, or did one perform better than the other? Or?
Well, they're always going to be different in their own ways. It's just more information that we have on them. Obviously, Cody got more chances because of the pass attempts and played really well in there. And then, Max was going against, for the most part, the #1 defense, which was really having a really good day. Which is the #1 offense, which also had a number of special players out.
So you're just going to continue to kind of collect information? Any day in mind when you might name a starter, or could you go into this game without a designated #1?
Yeah, it's the same thing I've said all along. Ideally, we would like to have it done by now. We don't know when it's going to happen. Ideally, we would not like to have 2 quarterbacks on opening day. You should never say never.
Will this competition continue, or do you foresee the person who's the starting quarterback week 1 being a starting quarterback the entire year?
I would hope so. When you choose a starter, you obviously hope that he performs really well. So I don't think anybody would want to go in thinking that wasn't the guy. But also the other guy's got to really be ready because we've seen what happens over the last couple of years here everywhere. But look at here, when Matthew played, USC over the 4 years was 0-4. I think he averaged 13 points a game.
Well, what was your expectation with this quarterback battle going into camp, and has it played out like you thought? Has there been any surprises along the way?
I think that it's played out like we'd like as far as the guys, for the most part, taking care of the ball. Less turnovers than we were having in camp a year ago. So as far as that, I think it's played out. I think, like you said, the numbers got out of whack yesterday, but overall, over every practice and scrimmage combined, they're only 13 attempts off. It's 280 to 293 or something like that.
I know you're not a big fan of hypotheticals, but I'm going to give you one anyway.
Awesome.
Yes, you need at least one today. If the season were to start, let's say this weekend, would you feel more comfortable with the defense now than you did a year ago?
Oh yeah, definitely. I feel a lot more comfortable with our defense with so much experience in the front seven. Yeah, definitely.
Got all those freshmen waiting for you guys?
At what point do you really get